प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादि पश्चात्य देशतारिणे ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितमेन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देकं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगण रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्ण चैतन्य देवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे विषमानुसूते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। ईश्वर परम कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रहम् अनादिरादिर् गोविंदा सर्वकारण कारणम्। Hare Krishna. By Lord Sri Krishna's causeless mercy, we finished 13 slokas in the 3rd chapter, Karma Yoga. So now we understand very clearly Yajna is very, very important. So we need to perform all activities as Yajna. So Yajna means offering unto Krishna. So Krishna says in the 17th chapter and 18th chapter, in fact in the 18th chapter Krishna says that Yajna dana tapak karma natyajyam karyam eva tat. Yajno danam tapaschaiva pavanani manisina. So one should never give up the activities, karma. That's what karma. Karma is yajna karma, dana karma, tapak karma. That's what yajna dana tapak karma. Natyajyam karyam eva tat. One should not, tyajam means one should not renounce, one should not give up. Tyajam. Tyajam means giving up. So one should not give up. So the real tyaga is giving up the results, not giving up the activities. But especially these activities, one should not give it up at all. This yajna dana tapak karma. When Arjuna asked the question to Krishna about what is the difference between tyaga and sannyasa, Krishna says that kamyanam karmanam nyasam kavayo. Kamyanam karmanam nyasam, that is sannyasam iti. Then sarva karma pala tyagam pragugu tyagam vichaksanaga. That's what Krishna says in the 18th chapter, in the very beginning. So one who give up all activities because of our attachment, our sense gratification. So when we do any activities because of our attachment to the material sense objects, so those kind of activities should be given up. So that is called sannyasa. So, but Krishna is saying that we should not give up the activities which are like yajna dana tapa karma. So when Arjuna asked the question that sannyasascha mahabahu tattvam ichchami tyagasya cha rishikesho pratakkesi nisudana. That's what in the 18th chapter, first sloka, Arjuna asks the question. So sannyasastu mahabahu tattvam veditum ichchami. Tattvam ichchami veditum. So I want to know what is sannyasa. And also I want to know what is tyaga. What is the difference between these two? What is the difference between sannyasa and the tyaga? That's what Arjuna is asking the question. I want to know what is the difference. So pratakesini sudana. I want to know the difference. So for that Krishna is saying that Sri Bhagavan Vacha kamyanam karmanam nyasam sannyasam kavayo viduhu sarva karma palatyagam praguhu tyagam vichakshanaga. So kamyanam karmanam nyasam sannyasam kavayo viduhu. So the learned person have understood that the activities which are meant to gratify our senses, kamyanam karmanam nyasam. So those kind of karmas should be given up. So that is called sannyasa. Whereas sarva karma pala tyagam sarva karma pala tyagam pragugu tyagam vichakshana. Whereas giving up all activities, results of all kinds of activities, irrespective of whether we are doing for whatever reason. But if you just give up the results, that's what sarva karma pala tyagam. So sarva karma palatyagam prahu tyagam vichakshana. So that way we should do our activities, we should do our duty, but Krishna is saying that yajna dana tapa karma natyajyam karyam evat. One should never ever give up the activities which are yajna, dana and tapa. Because yajno danam tapaschaiva pavanani manishnaga. So those kind of activities are going to purify us. Pavanani manishna. This Bhagavad Gita itself is a purifier. It's going to purify us. And Krishna is purest, pavitra. Param Brahma, Param Dhamma, Pavitram. Paramam Bhava. Param Brahma, Param Dhamma, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavan, Purusham, Saswatam, Divyam, Adidevam, Majam Vibhu. So Krishna, Arjuna is calling Krishna as Pavitram. You are the purest person. So Krishna is saying that this Bhagavad Gita is Pavitram. So, Nahi Jnanena Sadrsam Pavitramika Vidyade. There is nothing else which is purer than this Bhagavad Gita. So that way, if this kind of Krishna is saying that Pavanani Manishnaga. Pavanani means it purifies. It purifies us. This Yajna Dana Tapakka. So that way, this Yajna is very, very important. Every activity should be done as Yajna. Everything, whatever we do, it should be only as an Yajna. That's what is very, very important. All activities should be done only as an Yajna. Yajna Dana Tapakka. Natyajam. One should never give up. So now I was explaining earlier many times that what we are doing right now every day, this is Yajna. This is the Jnana Yajna. So this is Jnana Yajna means we are listening to this Bhagavad Gita, we are studying, we are gaining the knowledge, and we are offering everything to Krishna. So now even studying Bhagavad Gita, we are doing it for Krishna. It's also, we need to consider that way. We need to consider that this is also, we are doing it for Krishna. Everything should be done for Krishna. So that's what is main important thing. So with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, we gain that knowledge very well, that anything we do. So because Arjuna asked the question, how does he sit? How does he walk? What does he speak? What is his language? How does he speak? What is his language? So everything should be done for Krishna. We should sit for Krishna. We should walk for Krishna. We should speak for Krishna. Everything. Then we should speak the language of Krishna. That is the main thing. So the language of Krishna means we should know the Bhagavad Gita very well. So in Bhagavad Gita, whatever Krishna gave us, the knowledge we should know very, very clear. It is not at all difficult. It is not at all difficult for us to become master of Bhagavad Gita or doctor of Bhagavad Gita. Because there are many degrees, there are many universities, they are awarding different kinds of degrees. Doctor of medicine, doctor of philosophy, and master of technology, all kinds of things, master of science. So we should become master of Bhagavad Gita. That is the main thing. So we should know Bhagavad Gita very well, completely. Whatever Krishna is teaching us, completely we should know. Completely means everything we should know in Bhagavad Gita. So this is just only one book. Even though Mahabharata is so big, but in that Bhagavad Gita is just only 700 verses. So in Bhagavad Gita only Krishna is teaching us exactly what we need because of Arjuna's situation in the battlefield, and Arjuna was asking Krishna to tell him what is good for him, and Krishna is telling, and that is what good for us. So what is good for us? Krishna is saying that you do everything as an yajna. We need to perform everything, because anything which we do which is not an yajna, then we are going to be bound to this material world. Anything we do which is not for Krishna, that is going to bind us to this material world. So our actions has got two kinds of reactions. Either it will be binding or liberating. So it is going to bind us or liberate us. So it all depends upon whether we are doing it for Krishna or not. If we are doing it for Krishna, it's going to liberate us. If you are not doing it for Krishna, it's going to bind us. So if you are doing it for ourselves, we are going to get sins. That's what we studied yesterday in the sloka. Krishna said that is ye pachanti atma karana bunjate te tu agam papa ye pachanti atma karana. So we will accumulate, we are eating only sins. Whereas if we get into the boat of knowledge, even if we are the most sinful person in this world, we will be able to cross beyond the ocean of material miseries. Apichetasi papebhyaga sarvebhyaga papakrittamaga sarvam jnana plavenaiva vrijinam samtarisyasi. So if we take shelter into this Bhagavad Gita, we are going to attain the nature of Krishna. Idam jnanam upashritya mama sadharmyam agata. So that is the effect of this knowledge, Bhagavad Gita. But if we are actually going after material sense objects, then we are bringing back only sinful reactions. That is the main thing. So that's what Krishna is saying, that Yajnasista sinagasanto muchyante sarva kilpisai bunjate tetu agam papa ye pachanti atma karana. So that way, we need to know that we need to get ourselves, all the actions, whatever we do, it should not have any reactions on us. Either good or bad, we don't want. We don't want anything. Because when we offer unto Krishna, we are free. We don't want to bind, we don't want any kind of reaction to bind us into this material. So first thing is, we have to be pious and we have to do a lot of punya karma. That is very important. That's what Krishna is saying, that yesam tu antagatam papam jananam punya karmana. So yesam tu antagatam papam jananam punya karmana. So those whose sinful reactions are completely cleansed, completely gone. So jananam punya karmanam te dvandva moga nirmuktaga bhajante mam drita brataga. So they actually worship me because to free from the dualities of this material world, worship me. So in the 4th chapter, when Krishna is teaching about all kinds of yajnas, so there Krishna says in one sloka that in the 4th chapter, Krishna is saying that in the 30th sloka, Sarve pyete yajnavito yajnachapita kalmasaha yajnasistamrita bhujo yanti brahma sanatanam. So that's what is going to happen if we do yajna. Yajnasistamrita bhujo. So the sarve pyeto yajnavito. So one who knows all kinds of these yajnas. Sarve pyeto yajnavito yajna shapita kalmasaha. So when we do everything as yajna, when we do everything as an offering unto Krishna, we will be freed from all kinds of kalmasa. Kalmasa means sinful reactions. So all kinds of, will be cleansed as there is all kinds of sinful reactions. So yajna kshapita kalmasa. Yajna sistamrita bhujo. Then when we enjoy that yajnas, then yanti brahma sanatanam. Then we will be able to go to Krishna's well. Yajna sista amrita. Amrita, that nectar, if we are able to enjoy by offering everything unto Krishna, then we will be able to yanti brahma sanatana. So we will be able to elevate ourselves to the Brahman level and we'll go to Krishna's well. So that's what this yajna is very, very important. So simply say, in order to, just in very simple words to explain what is yajna, means anything we do for Krishna. That is yajna. That's it. Anything. And dana, tapa, that also we have to do for Krishna. So in this way, we need to understand that if we are greedy, if we are going after material sense objects, then we are going to commit sins because we are not sharing with others. So in this way, if we want to become rich, if we want to accumulate all kinds of things, because we know very well that we should know very well that nothing is ours. We cannot own anything in this world. Nothing is permanent. Nothing is permanently written on our name. When we die, everything will be gone. Everything will be taken away by everyone. So in this way, there is an important science we need to understand. So by understanding that very well, then we should actually work for the welfare of others. That's what Krishna is saying, that even a person who has achieved the Brahman status, who is elevated into the Brahman level, so that person will be simply working for the welfare of others. Labante Brahma Nirvanam Risayaga China Kalmasaga Chinnadvaido Yadatmanaga Sarvabhu Takiterataka. So Labante Brahma Nirvanam. After achieving the Brahma Nirvanam, Brahman status, after elevating after ourselves free from this material modes of nature, Labante Brahma Nirvanam Rishayaga, those rishis, they are freed from all kinds of sins. So they will be freed from all kinds of dualities in this material world. So they will be simply working for the welfare of others. So that way, when we lose selfishness, when we gain Krishna consciousness, so then we will be able to actually bring lot of goodness to this world. We will be able to help in Krishna's mission in establishing the dharma here, the righteousness here. That's why Krishna comes here. Krishna comes here whenever there is a decline in principles of religion and whenever there is a predominant rise of irreligion. So at that point of time, I discern myself. So now Krishna is there with us and Krishna is using us tools in his hands. So we should be submitting our free will unto Krishna so that he can use us to establish the principles of religion, principles of righteousness in this material world. So that's what is very, very important. So that way we will be able to purify ourselves. That's what is called yajna, dana, tapa, karma. So when we are not having any attachment to anything in this material world, we are simply working for everyone's well-being. So everyone's well-being means not for others' selfishness, not to satisfy others' greediness. So we need to work to make sure that equanimity prevails in this world and dharma is protected in this world, righteousness prevails in this world. So that way Krishna consciousness is there in this world. So all such things are possible only when Krishna consciousness is there everywhere. So all these things are possible only as I mentioned yesterday, all the devotees have to be identified and given the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Once they get the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, all the devotees, they receive the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So then, as a very, very strong, powerful team of Krishna's devotees, so we can do a lot of good things in this world. So all such things only for Krishna, for the satisfaction of Krishna. So that is what the main thing. That's what will please Krishna very much. Because Krishna is saying that Atma upamyena sarvatra samam pasyati yojuna sukham va yadiva dukkham sayogi paramo mata. So one who considers everyone else as their own self in both their happiness and distress. So that person is the topmost yogi. That's what Krishna is saying there. Paramo mata. So that is the main thing. So we need to understand this concept very, very well from Bhagavad Gita. So that way everything should be done as yajna. We need to understand. And Krishna is saying that in the sloka, for today we are studying in the 14th sloka, in the third chapter, Krishna is saying that Annat bhavanti bhutani parjanyat anna sambhavaha yajnat bhavati parjanyo yajnaga karma samudbhavaha. So now Krishna is teaching us how this yajna is coming. So Annat bhavanti bhutani. The living beings, they are sustained with grains, food grains, with food. Annat bhavanti bhutani. So without food we cannot live. That is known fact. We know very well that we need energy. Then only our body will function. If we don't take food, then our body will not get energy and we will die. So that's why Annat bhavanti bhutani. But how that food is produced here? That's what is the main thing. How the food is produced, how the grains are produced, how the vegetables, fruits, and everything what we eat, everything is produced here. Even all those meat eaters, those meat is also, all those things, those animals, everything, those cows and everything, they are also eating vegetables only. So basically vegetables and fruits and grains, so that's what is the anna. So that's what is very, very important. So annat bhavanti bhutan. So parjanyat anna sambhavaha. Whereas this anna, the food, the grains which are produced by rain. If there is no rain, nothing. The plants can't grow at all. Even though there is enough sunlight, but there is no rain, then the photosynthesis cannot happen. The plants cannot grow. They cannot produce energy, nothing. So that way, the H2O, the water is very, very important. So that way, rain is very, very important. That's what Parjanyat Anna Sambhavaga. Annat bhavanti bhutani parjanyat anna sambhavaga. Yajnat bhavati parjanyo. So that parjanyo, that rain comes from yajna. That's what is very important. Because we are just taking it for granted here in this material world, everything is there for us. That is not true. Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita that tapami aham varsham. Krishna is saying that I am rain. I am the heat and I am the rain. So tapami aham varsham. Nigrhanami utsurjamicha. So I send forth, I withhold and send forth the rain. So Krishna is controlling. So that way we need to understand that this parjanyat anna sambhava. So then yajnat bhavati parjanya. So this yajna is basically this parjanya, this rain is from yajna. So that's what we need to understand. So if you want rain, if you want everything, so we just have to become, everyone has to become Krishna conscious. We have to worship Krishna. So Krishna is the one who is supplying everything, who is the source of everything. Aham sarvasya prabhavo mattaga sarvam pravartade. So I am the source of everything. Everything emanates from me. So Krishna can supply everything what we need. He can do it for us. We don't have to worry. So we just have to surrender unto Krishna. We have to become Krishna conscious. So that is what is called yajna. So when that is a yajna we do, then parjanya, rain is going to come. So then we don't have to struggle, suffer when there is at a time so much rain and it's flooding everywhere. These days, even the very nicely built cities, actually, when it rains continuously for an hour or two, then we cannot move anywhere. We cannot go anywhere. Everywhere it will be flooded. If it's all, if the rate of rain is so high, so then all the cars will be stranded. Many cars will not work, and all such things, all the problems. So, and if there is no rain also, then it's a problem. So basically, we need to understand very well that this rain is coming from Krishna. Krishna is giving rain and everything. So we need to know that this yajna is very, very important. So from yajna only we will get that rain. So that's what yajna bhavati parjanya. Whereas that yajna karma samudbhavaga. So that's why now Krishna is linking yajna and karma. That's what is very important. Yajna and karma. So yajna means it's offering unto Krishna. It's sacrificing the results, offering unto Krishna. That's what is called yajna. So now how that yajna will come, how those results will come, how we can offer unto Krishna only when we work, only when we do our duty. That's why yajna karma samudbhavaga. So only when we do karma, only when we do duty, then only yajna, then only we can offer unto Krishna. That's why Krishna is saying that yajnarthat karmano anyatra lokoyam karma pandanaga. So any karma, any activity which is not done as an yajna, which is not done as an offering unto Krishna, so that is going to bind us to this material world. So in order for us to get everything what we need, like in the very beginning, in the third chapter itself, we studied that Sahayajnaga Praja Sristva Pura Vacha Prajapati Anena Prasavisyattu Yesavostu Ishakam. So Krishna is giving all these things, but unfortunately now, because of our selfishness, we are polluting this well. We are everywhere now. It's struggling to breathe oxygen. Now we made this well simply the way it's really very alarming. When we think that when we read that the pollution levels, like the air quality index, is going above 500, and nobody can breathe. So these are all like Krishna has given us this well free oxygen. Now oxygen also will be sold. Now unfortunately water, which is there everywhere there was fresh water. There was no need to bottle the water. Now unfortunately we have to only drink bottled water. Just few decades ago there was no bottled water concept at all. Wherever you go, you can just drink water. Now you have to depend on bottled water. So these things are all showing that we are not doing our yajna. These things are all showing that we are binding ourselves more and more into this material world. So that's why we need to create a lot of devotees. We need to make a lot of devotees. That's why it's very important that we need to identify devotees. First of all, we need to identify the devotees and give them the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita and make them devotees and make them serve Krishna. So that way we will be able to do yajna. That way we will be able to get rain and food and everything. That way everyone in this world will be able to get their daily bread. We don't have to struggle hard. So by Krishna's mercy, we finished this sloka number 14 today in the third chapter. And I will stop now. We'll discuss if any questions are there. Hare Krishna.